When you head off on holiday, you may well look forward to lazing on the beach, sipping a cocktail by the pool, or indulging in a spot of sightseeing. But how about taking time out from relaxing to get some dental treatment? This week on Fast Track, we're in Croatia to find out why medical tourism is a growing trend. Also in this week's programme, we follow in the footsteps of the rich and famous as we take a behind-the-scenes look at the holiday home of former Yugoslavian leader Marshal Tito. And get a bird's-eye view of Croatia as we meet the man who has dedicated his life to saving the country's griffon vultures. When a visit to the dentist looms large, you could be forgiven for worrying that the cost will be high. So how about taking a well-deserved break and having your dental treatment while you're on holiday? Well, that's the suggestion of a growing number of dentists here in Zagreb, Croatia's capital, who say dental tourism is on the increase. Beautiful coastlines, mountain ranges, historic cities and affordable dentists. It's not the strapline you might expect from a tourism board, but here in Zagreb, visitors are coming for more than their fortnight on the beach. Tourist numbers here in Croatia are thriving, with more than 10 million visitors annually. But now Croatia, or more specifically its dental industry, are giving tourists another reason to travel here. In our web age, finding a medical professional abroad is very straightforward. There are several websites dedicated to helping you do just that. They act as a middleman between the tourist and, for example, a dentist. One such website is treatmentabroad.net. Keith Pollard is behind the site. He stresses the importance of choosing a practitioner like a dentist with pitfalls in mind.
The risks are what happens if something goes wrong or if I need further treatment. There is no international accreditation basis for this at the moment. Very recently, a medical tourism association, a kind of an industry body, has been established to try and deal with this issue. Most serious providers will give you a written document, a written agreement and a guarantee, and particularly in dentistry, if you're having, let's say, something like dental implants, a guarantee of a number of years that those dental implants will last, a guarantee that if you need further treatment, they will pay for your travel costs back to the country and will pay for any further treatment you need.
Dr. Krešimir Dobranovic is one example of a highly qualified dentist. Based in Zagreb, his practice treats about half a dozen tourists a month. How did you decide that you were going to target your practice to tourists?
Well, we always knew that our skills and our equipment is up to date, and that there is no difference between our skill and skill of UK doctors or any doctors in Europe. But our prices are much more affordable for the patients.
How does the training compare in the UK or elsewhere in Europe to the training here in Croatia?
Well, basically, after the dental school, the training is the same, because I took the same education in the Western Europe as my colleague from France would do, let's say, for example.
So you wouldn't say that your training is better than elsewhere in
No,
Europe?
I couldn't say that it's better, but I think that my training is the same.
Croatia isn't the only country selling itself as a medical tourism destination. India, Cuba and Southeast Asia are all keen to extol the merits of combining treatment with a holiday, as are Central European countries like the Czech Republic, Poland, Romania and Hungary. This year alone, 25,000 Britons will take cheap flights to Budapest for bargain dental work, and Croatian dentists are keen to compete.